Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be trying out crumbl. I'm gonna be making a decent order and trying it properly for the first time. First real order, because I did get it one time, but let's see. So today we'll be trying crumbl cookies, and I was super excited. In here smelled amazing, and I was gonna be getting a 3-pack, but I was like, I might as well get one really good sized one. And pricing wasn't too bad for the actual portion of it. And so I got the salted caramel cheesecake, as you can see, and this was super great tasting. It was perfectly creamy, maybe a tad bit too sweet, but I wasn't really gonna complain at all. I would highly recommend coming here and subscribe for more content like this. So good. Bam. This is pretty freaking heavy. Do pardon the lighting because I just could not wait at all, but we're gonna be starting off with the mint chocolate cake cookie thingy, which was kind of not as heavy as I expected, but still is feeling super rich. And let me tell you, this was absolutely amazing. It had the right amount of sweetness, and the mint flavor was super refreshing. Like, I like this quite a bit. This is absolutely amazing. It's like a after eight kind of chocolate, but more sweeter, not as harsh of a mint flavor. This is incredibly great, and it's so fudgy and so rich. As an overall cookie, I think this is actually pretty amazing. I'll have to do a ranking of all these at the side here after in a minute. So far, this is number one just because it's the first one I tried, but I would say this has to be a solid 8.2 out of 10. I'd get this very, very often. Hey guys, so now it's morning time. I mean, afternoon. But either way, we're gonna be joining the crumbl cookie cult and trying them out. First up, the classic chocolate chip. This is massive, like. So either way, cheers. This is so good. It's not overly sweet. It's super thick. It's like nice and decadent. It may be kind of like a grandma style of cookie, but it's not as good. I would say this is a solid 6.4, which makes it at number 2 position of crumbl cookies. Next up, we have this pink donut. I don't even know if it had a specific flavor, but let's try. No, I don't really like this one. It's a very soft cookie, but whatever's in that icing, I'm not a fan of. It's kind of like a cherry kind of almond extract. I don't even know what flavor it is, but I know I don't really like it. I wouldn't get this again, so I would have to say this is like a 2.4. I believe this one's Rocky Road, and this one's got a decent amount of weight to it. Let's try. This gives me a very strong Subway cookie flavor, although it has a slight bit more bitterness. I don't really know if I exactly like the pecans or pecans, whatever you want to call it. I do kind of like it. I was really expecting a lot from this one. It has like a slight bit of like almost a burnt taste. So I feel like this is I don't know, 5. I'd say a solid 5. I'd get it again, but it wouldn't be my first pick. And now we have this Oreo brownie, I believe. This thing is massive. Cheers. That's ridiculously good. The brownie's absolutely fantastic. This is definitely the most richest one of them all. I do pretty like this. I do like this quite a bit. 7.8. I definitely get this again quite often. And here we have the one that I was looking the most forward to. I actually had this before. Actually, no, I haven't had this before. I had the regular cheesecake, but this is the cheesecake cookie. Slight bit of hair. That's gross. Either way, let's try. I don't know why, but I'm kind of disappointed. In my opinion, the cookie is not sustainable for the cream cheese. That you need to have like the crust of the cheesecake. It's too soft. Like if it was a slight bit more, had a bit of a crust to it, I would have been a lot better. The actual cheesecake thing, I believe, was like probably like a 9 out of 10. I'd say this might be a solid 7 out of 10. So there you have that. The full rating score thing is probably going to be right about here. So if you're wondering, is crumbl overrated? Meh, sort of, almost, potentially. I was slightly disappointed. It's good. It's definitely worth the experience. You guys are going to have to subscribe so I could afford to do more stuff like this. But either way, thank you for watching. If you guys like this type of content, leave a comment down below of what other stuff you want me to try. But either way, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, keep it real.